Cat's gone crazy. 600 million of them in the world, yet the mind of the Moggy remains a mystery.
Look what you did to Mr. Bigglesworth!
What are they really thinking? And why are they so on edge? Perhaps they're smarter than we think. Or perhaps not. That's funny.
It's all fun games till someone loses a cat. Joining us now is cat whisperer and vet, Dr. Kim Kendall. Good morning to you, Kim.
Good morning, indeed.
Now, as a cat whisperer, I mean, is there any way to tell what your cat is thinking?
I don't think anyone...
Unless they tell you, like Sasha here. Yes.
I don't think anyone knows what anyone else is thinking. That's a skill that, you know, husbands would really appreciate of wives. But you can ask a cat a question. For example, if you rub Sasha's right ear, just rub her under her right ear, now she's saying, yes, that's excellent, because she can't scratch that herself. Yeah, there you go. So you can tell what a cat's thinking if you ask the right question.
And also, if you go into things, I was told if you go into things knowing that cats are fairly narcissistic, I was a bit concerned about closing the door and Carol not being, you know, if Carol couldn't go into a room. And it was explained to me that Carol would just think that there was some kind of a mistake, that the door shouldn't have been shut, and that they think that they're at the top of the tree.
Well, cats don't have enough brain power to understand that other people have other thoughts or other animals have other thoughts. They assume you know what they're thinking, and when when you don't respond in a way that is correct for what they're thinking about, then they think you're just a little bit clumsy and nuts, really.
An incompetent cat.
An incompetent cat. We almost never get it right except when we open the tin.
So, people often... I mean, we were talking to someone in the office the other day. Now, Sean's got a cat.
Yes.
Sean loves the cat. But every time Sean comes home, the cat spends a good hour lashing out at Sean, trying to scratch him and, you know, that kind of jazz, mewling at him.
That's concerning.
That's a distressed relationship.
Is it?
I mean, I know people who get shouted at when they go home from, you know, their partners or whatever.
Yes.
And basically, if you come home, I have a problem myself because I come home smelling of other cats. So my cat assumes that I've been, you know.
And how does your cat respond to your cheating?
That's exactly right. Well, he's on Prozac.
Right. So you just got to relax him.
Otherwise, he pees on my husband's trousers, and I tell you, the first time you
That's
iron...
what your husband says, it is.
Well...
Cat's peeing on my trousers again. Is he on Prozac too?
Is that a bit like blaming your kid for something that you've done? You know, oh, it's the cat. You know, not saying is he...
I don't think he gets that drunk anymore. That could have been.
Now, apparently showing too much love for a cat isn't good. Really?
Well, yes. Cats, these two cats can't get enough love. And they're very special cats.
Feel that,
But the evolutionary nature of cats is that they are, we think of them as predators, but actually they're prey more often than they're predators. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that want to eat cats, including owls. And when you stare at a cat, you've just turned into an owl that may take off with it.
Really?
It's quite rude to stare in a cat's eyes.
Wow, I didn't realise how. I've just been doing that for about 5 minutes before old Sasha here.
And he's going, that is a really odd-looking owl. I feel really sorry for that.
So Sasha just thinks, again, you're a bit clumsy.
Yeah,
and
sure.
a bit incompetent.
Sure, but Sasha's right, actually.
Yeah, and apparently when a cat brings you a mouse, they just think that you're too incompetent to be able to catch one, so they bring it to him. Thank you so much, Kate.